Okay, so sang just check out. Let's all EC member must join. And the chief guest, special guest, star guest, speaker guest, everyone.
Okay, ma'am.
Let us
I
start.
just checked. Okay. मैम आई थिंक अभी सभी ज्वाइन नहीं हुए हैं, भूमिका मैम वगैरह कोई नहीं दिख रही है मुझे।
No issue. I could see our chief guest is there. Our guests, special guests are there. Our guest is still in waiting. This will take 2-3 more minutes. I'm just coordinating via phone to them to join fast.
ओके मैम।
Madam Manisha, whether all students join in Audi? Please check so that we can start. It is getting late. Madam Jasmine, our president already joined. Another EC members joined. Whether we can start? The students are already in the classrooms. Respected
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
teachers
Please
are
start.
there.
Please start.
Yes. Okay. Jai Hind, a very warm welcome to the third day of our international webinar series, which is organized by Trade Nursing Association of India UP State Branch in association with Rama College of Nursing, Kanpur, Rama University, and Samarpan Group of Institution with DNIP. So today we are on the third day and very much glad that many are benefited with this, getting benefited with this webinar series. So I just welcome you all for today's session. Before start, as everyone knows that our war is on hold and our today's chief guest is from Chandigarh itself. So this is the gratitude and blessing in the time of crisis. It is released by our Trade Nursing Association of India, by our President Madam and the team. And we wish that all must be healthy and strong enough on the border. And I could say that tomorrow's we are having one lecture from Hardeep Madam. She is saying there is a blackout and I may not be possible to join tomorrow. I said, no problem. We will arrange someone else. No issue. But yes, we all are praying for our nurses who are the frontline warrior and working for us there. Thank you so much being present over there. Be strong. We all are with you. Our blessings are with you, all the dear respected nurses. So this is the webinar series which is organized and these are our respected speakers. We already covered Miss Karen Darton. We covered with Dr. Rakesh Gard. Now today we are blessed to have our Dr. Renu Susan Thomas, madam. She's a current president DNI Kerala. And before we start, I request Mr. Sashank Gar for virtual lamp lighting. Is possible from your side, either I could start. So I'm starting from here.
गजाननं भूतगणाधिसेवितम् कपित्थजम्बूफलसारभक्षितम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारणम् नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजम् गजाननं भूतगणाधिसेवितम् कपित्थजम्बूफलसारभक्षितम् उमासुतं
Prayer. Thank you so much. To start, now I request Mrs. Lakshmi Pandey, Chairperson Program Committee, TNIUP State Branch, for official welcome note. Lakshmi is present there. Please unmute her.
I'm here.
Okay.
Very good afternoon, madam, and everyone present here. A warm welcome to each one of you, one of you gathered here today for this momentous occasion, the celebration of International Nurses Day 2025. It is with immense joy and honor I, Mrs. Lakshmi Pandey, Chairperson, Program Committee, TNI UP Branch, come before you to welcome our distinguished chief guest, special guest, star guest, esteemed speakers, and participants who have come together to honor the noble profession of nurse. First and foremost, we are privileged to have with us the chief guest of our celebration, Dr. Devendra Kaur, Principal of Gyansagar College of Nursing, Ramnagar, Rajpura, Patiala. Dr. Kaur, your dedication to nursing education and the betterment of healthcare is truly inspiring. Your leadership and vision have shaped the future of many aspiring nurses, as we are grateful for your presence here today. A very special welcome to our guest of honor, Professor Leelavati, Principal at MCDIPS. Professor Leelavati, your contributions to nursing education and your unwavering commitment to excellence in teaching have set a benchmark for all of us. We appreciate your dedication and the invaluable insights you bring to our gathering. Welcome you, ma'am. I would also like to extend a heartfelt welcome to our special guest, that is Dr. Reena Pandey, Principal of Vedanta School of Nursing and Paramedical Sciences, Ajamgarh. Dr. Pandey, your passion for nursing and advocacy for patient care have made a significant impact on communities you serve. We are honored to have you, ma'am, today here. I also welcome special guest principal from Nishad College of Nursing, Barabanki. I also welcome you, ma'am. I also welcome uh, today's star guest, Mr. L.B. Paul, professor at Cheru Medical College, Bhopal. I welcome you, sir. Last, but certainly not least, we are privileged to have as a speaker of the day, Professor Dr. Renu Susan Thomas, Principal of Wellcare College of Nursing, Ernakulam, Kerala. Dr. Thomas, your expertise and the experience in nursing field will surely enlighten us and provide valuable perspective as we celebrate the significant contributions for nurses worldwide. As we come together on this auspicious occasion, let us reflect the theme of this year of International Nurses Day, that is our nurses, our future, caring for nurses strengthens the economy. This theme reminds us, all of us, vital role nurses play in the healthcare system and society as a whole. Their compassion, resilience, and unwearying commitment, especially during challenging times, have showcased the spirit of healthcare. Today, we celebrate not only the dedication of nurses but also the vital collaboration between educational institutions and healthcare settings, it is thought thought such a partnership that we can advance nursing education, improve patient care, and ensure that future generations of nurses are equipped to meet the challenges of tomorrow. In conclusion, I would like to thank each one of you being here to celebrate the incredible profession of nursing. Your presence signifies the importance of this day and the shared commitment to advancing nursing education and practice. Let us make this International Nurses Day a memorable occasion filled with knowledge, inspiration, and aspiration for nursing profession. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Lakshmi, for such wonderful words and the welcome note for us. So, without delaying, now we will welcome with a hearty tour today's chief guest, Dr. Devinder Kaur, Madam. Madam is a principal, Gyan Sagar College of Nursing, Ramanagar, Rajpura, Patiala. So here is a short biography of Madam, as I know her personally. Let me just settle down this slide. Ma'am is PhD in nursing, studied in Baba Farid University of Health Sciences, Faridkot. Madam completed master in medical surgical nursing, 9 from PGI, Chandigarh. Ma'am has done a postgraduate diploma in health and family welfare programs from Punjab University, Chandigarh. She also certified in a palliative care module by BIRT at Behal Hospital in 2023. She done her national CICP, that is Certificate in Infection Control Professional from CAHO. Ma'am also done a a foundation course in crime scene investigation by SIPS in 2024, as holding more than 29 years of experience, including 11 years of clinical experience from ICU in Postgraduate Medical Institute, Chandigarh. Ma'am has organized various workshops, national and international conferences, attended many conferences, national and international, and she has received the Role Model in Nursing Leadership Award by Association of Healthcare Providers India, that is AHPI. As we talk about the life membership, ma'am is a Vice President of Indo-Pacific Academy of Forensic Nursing, Punjab State Branch, Chairperson of Member Development and Welfare Committee of ONI Punjab Chapter, Executive Member of Council of AHPI Punjab Chapter. She have a rich experience in the research, and she is being PhD scholars for and the MSc research scholars, guide examiner for the PG and graduations in more than 5 universities. He is certified in the Merit Best Oral Presentation on the Geriatric Abuse and Forensic Nurse in 14 International Congress of Indo-Pacific Association Law, Medicine and Science at Colombo, Sri Lanka. She has peer-reviewed more than 7 national and international, many paper presentation nationally and internationally, many publications, and she's been a guest speaker, national and international conferences, webinars, speakers. I request you, madam, to say a few words regarding this webinar series. And as you are there in Chandigarh, how is the environment? And we're proud of you. And we're really blessed to have you today here in such a critical condition. Thank you so much. I request Shashank to unmute Davinder ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am already unmuted.
So good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Deepti, for giving me this opportunity. And in the Chandigarh or near Punjab, the situation is very, very tense. People are just afraid because blackouts are going on. So I say a stressful situation is there in Chandigarh and Punjab. Near all the Air Force stations are just, they have locked, and every time we heard siren and so many other things in the environment. So really, it's a tense situation, but we are sitting in the college and motivating the students that we have to work hard, because this week is really remarkable, because we are celebrating the birthday of Florence Nightingale. She did so much work during the Crimean War. This, we should not forget that. And this stressful situations, we have to motivate ourselves and our junior faculty and the teachers, students, so that we have to prepare for everything. It's not there, war should not be there. Already peace has to be there in the word, but still we have to prepare, and so that our infrastructure should be there so that we can tackle every kind of situation. Already we are well equipped in medical and other facilities, but still hope for the best. So otherwise, I congratulate Dr. Deepti and TNAI UP State Branch for organizing this such a wonderful international webinars for 6 days. So everyone will be got benefited. So I already give my regards to all the guest of honor, special guest, and executive members for working hard, and for today's speaker, Dr. Renu Susan Thomas, President, Kerala State Branch, because we all nurses are united in every corner of the India, we can say, and we have to work hard for that. Always nurses are remembered because they work tirelessly, selfless, effortlessly, taking care of the patient. This is what we have to remember all the time. We have to remember every time the Florence Nightingale oath, we can say, and we have to work according to that so that our people will be feel safe in our hands, because nurses, they work 24 hours with the patient. They are the, I will not say nurses are the backbone of medical profession. I will say they are the breath of medical profession, because nurses has to really work hard and take care of the patient in the hospitals. For this year, for the theme also, like you have taken today's webinars, make a difference. So nearly, really, nurses has to make the difference. Because this year, I always say the International Council of Nurses have put the theme on the emphasis on the nurses only, because nurses has to well equipped for their economical stability. We as a stakeholder and other persons, we have to take care of the working hour of the nurses so that they should not be overworked, they should not be stressful. In every aspect, their needs has to be fulfilled so that they will be satisfied, motivated nurses to take care of the sick person. And then only we can make a difference. In India also, we have to work hard for that, to uplift our profession in every aspect. Economically, educationally, nurses has go for in-service education programs. Like every college and every person has to make effort. This year, even INC, they have given we have to do credit hours to get a renewal of membership. This is also great effort that every nurse should be motivated to go for in-service education programs. Then only we can make a difference. We have to make pace with the change in the technology, because smart nurses, EMR, VR, robotic nursing is coming up, and we should learn everything so that we can work in smart ICUs. We can take care of virtual reality, augmented reality, and everything. This is changing. So same way we go according to the changing scenario, we will make a difference in healthcare. So with this, I will congratulate again with the organizing team and the entire state branch and executive members and all the speaker guests, that we all should take a pledge that we have to take care of everyone. We should always, nurses should make a difference in every situation, whether it's the normal situation, whether it's a stressful situations. So every time we have to maintain peace in our mind so that we will not take stress while taking care of everything. So good luck. Take care of everyone. Be happy and wish you International Nurses Week. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your well motivated words. As you are there in the crisis situation today, you motivated us by presenting here that you know that what are the role of nurses and how we can be continue with our working environment, in our working environment, with the crisis situation with a calm, cool mind, and we need to take our own responsibility related the profession, and along with this we must take care of ourselves physically, mentally, so socially, so that we can continue our work in a smooth way. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us. Thank you so much. Next, I will move the star guest of today, Mr. L.B. Paul. He's a professor in nursing college, that is Chirayu Nursing College, Bhopal. He's a nursing superintendent in hospital. He's a medical simulation lab in charge in a medical college. Chirayu Medical College, Bhopal. Why we are saying that he is a star guest today? He's a PhD scholar and he is master in medical surgical nursing. I personally know him. He's a very active member in nursing profession. He additional achievements, you could say that he's a NABET technical assessor, that is Quality Council of India. And I will just share with you that the first assessment in Uttar Pradesh, somehow he joined, I just got to know afterwards. And ACLS and BLS instructor, he's an NABH internal assessor, he's an NQAS external assessor, he's a medical simulator instructor, he's an organ transplant coordinator, and with so few days before I have seen he was working with some, I think, robotic simulation system. He was working with that. And about the membership, he's a KAHU member, he's a TNI member, he's a AHA member, he's a JINGRA member, he's a AHPI member, QCI, that is NABT and NBH, NOTO, Alice, NIC. I am confirmed that many of you don't know about this word. Please Google afterwards. And the ECO. And see, he is also a nurse. And as he's a certified trainer from the American Heart Association, that is BLS instructor, ACLS instructor, PALS instructor, NABH auditor, medical simulation trainer, NQAS assessor, forensic nursing team member, tissue and organ transplant coordinator, certified patient safety officer. And he is being the national and international speakers in many topics you could have seen on the screen. If I talk about the publication, these are the 3 publications. Those are the PubMed publication. That's why they are on the screen. And if I talk about the award of Mr. Abhi, high caliber award from Chirayu Medical College and Hospital, Bhopal, MP. Award for the best leadership quality during the COVID-19 period. Best teacher award in 2024 from GR. Appreciation from MP Police Academy for taking CPR and first aid classes. I am just asking to Mr. Abhi why he did not mention how many people he trained for ACLS, BLS. If you visit his profile in Facebook, and you can see that every day he is giving training for ACLS and BLS. Many areas I have seen. I don't know why it is not here. So I request Mr. Abhi to say a few words regarding this webinar series and how we nurses can upgrade our profession in the field of all many things you are having. You can suggest us. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for accepting our invitation just before 10 or 20 minutes. Means they are about 1:35 and 40. I gone through with your talk. Thank you so much for joining us. I request Mr. Shashank Gar kindly unmute Abhi.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, am I audible?
You are very
Yes,
well
sir.
audible.
Okay, good afternoon to all of you. Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon to Samarpan College and UP TNI team. So first of all, I congratulate for organizing such a webinar series. It is very indeed nowadays, because in-service education and continuing nursing education's role of it in medical education is very important. As ma'am told, why I'm not including the training details. I think it's a huge number. So
It's a huge number, but you must put actually. We all are nurses. We wanted to know this. You are also present like a nurse, and you are working so hard to train so many people, whether they are from RB, whether they are from the school, whether they are nursing college, whether they are medical. You are training to all the medical students in Chirayu. Now, even the PG. So you can add. So this is just a pride moment for us that our nurse is doing such a things. So you must add. I request you in future, if you are giving your profile, please add how many you trained till the date. Yes.
okay,
Carry on, please. Carry on.
I will add, ma'am. Okay. By saying first, all congratulations to all nurses for May 12th of Nurses Day 2025. The team is our nurses, our future. So while considering the work of the nurses, the scope of nurses is increased. While I'm saying inside the hospital, there are so many roles extended as for nurses. For example, clinical safety officer, quality nurse. There are so many roles. So if once we have to go for the particular job profile, we need some kind of extra knowledges. So these are the way to acquire these extra knowledges: webinar series and online workshops. So there are so many things we can get through online also. So my personal advice is to grab all knowledge from wherever you get it. No need to go to some workshops and no need to expend more money. You can attend the webinars, is enough. All people have a sleeping bills right now for sleep. Its name is called YouTube. Without a YouTube video, no one can sleep right now nowadays. So in spite of that, you can use the YouTube, but simple 2 or 3 videos in clinical settings is very important. That 2 or 3 minutes, you can learn new things, and whatever you learn, you can implement in your uh, settings. Whether it is a nursing college or a hospital, you try your level best to implement the things in a small way. For example, for a simulation lab, there is no need of any high fidelity mannequins. It's a facilitator who can run anything. You have a task trainer with a small IV arm. If you are a good facilitator, we can fit it into a normal person, and you can simulate the situation and you can make the scenario. Again, I'm saying it's the facilitator, it's a teacher. You can make the scenario and make the training section interesting. The time was gone for all the time gone. The students are sitting and listening to teachers. The time gone. So it's a tough time for the teachers to make the students attending the class. So it's our responsibility to make the class more interesting. We have to use new technologies. So as ma'am told 2 days back, I am testing for some AI management. It's very important nowadays, because while we are seeing the statistics of medical violence against the medical field, is 80% of violence against the medical staff is only due to the lack of effective communications or enhanced communications. So for this type of training, the AI mannequin is very helpful. How you have to talk to a patient, how you have to maintain effective communications, we can learn from only from the simulation mannequins. So once again, congratulations to Samarpan College, especially to Deepthi ma'am. Ma'am says once asked me how I'm getting this much energy. Ma'am, I'm getting energy from my teachers only, ma'am. So you are also my teacher, ma'am.
Thank you so much for giving me such concern. Thank you so much, dear, for joining us. And I will really share your profiles with other candidates, so they will go through and they will understand really what are going on with the nursing fields. We are simply sitting and not understanding. That's why I took you today. While seeing that you did just 2-3 days before, it was very much impressive. And in future, I will try to have you here in Samarpan for continue that scenario in our college. Thank you so much, LB, for joining us. Thank you so much.
Best wishes, ma'am.
Next, our guest of honor today, Professor Lilavati ma'am. Ma'am is a principal in Ma Chandrika Devi Institute of Paramedical Sciences. She's a member of TNI, UPNFMC. She's a resource person of many international and national conferences. She published more than 10 books. She published articles in journals and organized many workshops, national and international, and the conferences. Madam is here before just 1-2 minutes before. Madam said that her video is not getting on. If Madam is here, I request Shashank to kindly unmute Madam, and we welcome you, ma'am. Shashank, please see.
Yes, ma'am.
Professor Lilavati Madam is there.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for
Yes, ma'am.
joining
Will you
us.
audible, ma'am?
Yes, you are audible, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I am unable to open the video, ma'am.
No problem. You carry on, ma'am. No problem. I understood.
Yes. Good afternoon to one and all Heather here. So on behalf of TNA Uttar Pradesh State Branch, we are proud to partner with the esteemed institutions Samarpan College of Nursing and Paramedical Sciences and Rama College of Nursing, DNipCare, who stand because the excellence in the nursing education for organizing the special webinar on the occasion of International Nurses Day 2025. It's my warm welcome to all the professionals, educators, students, teachers, and leaders from across the country come together virtually to celebrate the noble professions. My special thanks to Dr. Deepti Ma'am, Principal, Samarpan College of Nursing, who has organizing me as inviting as a guest of honor in this occasion. Today, as we gather as the digital platform under the inspiring topic, nurses makes a difference. We reaffirm and share to the commitment of holistic care, clinical excellence, and community impact. Nurses, we are the heartbeat of healthcare. It is mainly we focus to the bedside, community outreach during the disaster response, and through the policy advocacies, we are the vital role in the health sectors. Its today topic is it reminds that nurses do not just deliver care. They transform care in this patient interaction. It brings to empathy, professionalism, and resilience. In this today's world, we are raising the healthcare challenges, pandemic situation, epidemic situation, and chronic diseases, mental health illnesses, and the crisis situation. Nurses are the difference makers. Really, we proud to say as we are in the nurse. So we stand strong at the forefront of the care to be changed in our nursing field in future in higher way. Happy Nurses Day wishes to all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for warm greetings and the motivational words for all the nurses present here in the screen. And we missed your beautiful face to see. Next time we'll definitely and again collaborate. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us. Next, we'll
Yes,
move.
thank you.
Today's special guest is Jogita Chanu, madam. She's a principal, Nishat Hospital and Institute of Paramedical Sciences and College of Nursing, Barabanki. She is holding more than 15 years of experience. She is also instructor of ACLS and BLS. She received her best academic awards. She received her first rank holder in her PG. She is a guide, assessor, examiner, paper sitter in various universities. She is having national and international publication, organized many seminar, conferences nationally and internationally. We welcome you, ma'am, today in today's third day of this series. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation and joining us. I request Shashank, kindly unmute, madam. And I request you, ma'am, please share a few words regarding this International Nurses Week celebration and the webinar series.
Thank you so much, madam, for having me today. Good afternoon to all. So I feel truly honored to be here today as a special guest for this international webinar series that is organized by TNAI State Branch, UP, in collaboration with Rama College of Nursing, Kanpur, Samarpan Institute of Nursing and Paramedical Sciences, Lucknow, and Delhites National Initiative in Palliative Care. So first of all, I would like to thank President and Vice Presidents of TNAI UP State Branch, Kumudini Madam and Dr. Dipti Sukla Madam and the entire organization committee for inviting me. So it is a great privilege to be a part of this meaningful program on International Nurses Day. It is truly honor for me to say a few words about today's esteemed speaker, Dr. Renu Susan Thomas, Madam. I knew her very well, a remarkable leader in the field of nursing. As a president of TNAI Kerala and principal of WellCare College of Nursing, she has inspired countless professionals and students through her dedication and visions. And Her chosen topic, nurses make a difference. This truly connect with all of us. So Madam herself is the perfect example of this. Through her leadership, dedication, and strong commitment to nursing education and care. So we are very grateful to have Madam among us today. And thank you, ma'am. And the themes of this webinar, our nurses, our future, caring for nurses strengthens economic. It was the brief introductions was been given by Mrs. Lakshmi Pandey, the chairperson. So nurses are the heart of the healthcare. So they serve people with care, compassion, and commitment. Still, many challenges remains like lack of recognitions. There is shortage of staff. Then there is low support. So if we want a better healthcare and strong economy, we must first care for our nurses, give them better education, safety, and respect. So let us promise to support and uplift every nurses, not just today, but every day. So once again, I thank the organizers and all the respective participants. I wish the webinar a grand success. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your motivational words and impulsive word for us. Thank you for joining us as a special guest for this webinar series. We are really blessed to have you here in this series. Next, I welcome from my bottom of heart to our next special guest, Dr. Reena Pandey, madam. She is a principal in Vedanta School of Nursing and Paramedical Sciences, Azamgarh, which is A-grade mental institute. As we can see that is a A-grade mental institute, we could understand how much work hard she has done to make the school, that college, as a A-grade and mentor. She is having more than 15 years of experience with the rich publications and book publication, and she organized many conferences, workshop, and daily we are seeing in the group she is regularly doing so many motivational activities in the college. Madam, thank you so much for joining us in this webinar series. I request you to kindly share your feelings and few words regarding this webinar series and the International Nurses Day. Thank you so much, and I request to unmute Madam Dr. Reena Pandey.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am truly happy to be a part of this wonderful webinar today. Thank you for inviting me, especially Dipti ma'am. It is an honor to speak an occasion so close to my heart. To all the nurses, thank you. You are the silent strength behind every recovery, every smile, and every life saved. You may not always be in the spotlight, but your courage and care shine brighter than any recognition. Nurses are not just a caregiver, they are a nation builder. With the growing demand of healthcare, nursing is becoming one of the strongest pillar of our economy. Your contribution uplifts family support, community, and build self-reliant, healthier India. In the year of to come, nurses will play an even greater role in shaping the future of healthcare and economics progress. You care when no one is watching. You stand strong in pain and in service. I have spent much of life among nurses. I have seen your struggle, your sacrifices, and your deep compassion. That's what makes you the heart of healthcare. During the COVID-19 crisis, while the world stayed indoor, you stepped out fearlessly. You gave your all without asking for anything in return. But today we give you the applause you truly deserve. For the bottom of my heart, Happy Nurses Day. We are proud of you, we honor you, and we walk beside you always. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving such enriching words regarding the nursing profession. As we already seen COVID-19, and we are ready to see the war condition. And you can see that our nurse frontline warriors are standing and giving support to the Army, Air Force, and the other people who are working towards the war. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us, for your motivational words, and you are truly a role model for all the nursing professionals, especially in your side where you are having a very fantastic college, A-grade mental institute. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us. Now, without any wastage of single minute, I really would like to welcome our today's speaker, and today's topic is nurses make a difference. So let's welcome with a round of applause to our today's speaker, Professor Dr. Renu Susan Thomas, madam. She is a fantastic healthcare worker. We can say she's a principal. She's a principal in Welcare College of Nursing, Ernakulam, Kerala. She's a president of TNI Kerala branch. Madam is a distinguished nursing professional currently serving as the principal in Welcare College of Nursing, as I said. With 2 decades, she is academic and clinical experience. She holds PhD in nursing from Himalaya. She did her master's from Manipal College of Nursing, Mahe in 2002. BSc from the Oxford College of Nursing, Bangalore University, 1997. As the president of Trained Nursing Association of India, Kerala branch, she plays a vital role in advancing the nursing profession in the state through leadership, advocacy, and mentorship. As we know that Kerala is in the first in everywhere. So at TNI also we are seeing that Kerala is growing and growing. We are very far back in then. We are just learning from the state Kerala TNI branch. Ma'am, thank you so much for accepting our invitation and joining today in the 3rd day of this webinar series and focusing on a very important part, that is nurses. When we can make a difference, we must make a difference, and we are making a difference. So we are just requesting you to join us for the lecture. Thank you so much, ma'am. And Mrs. Shashank, I already shared the slides with you, as madam is struggling to share from her side. So you have to share the slide from your side.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, we can see you.
Good afternoon, everyone. And is it audible?
Yes, it is audible and visible, ma'am. But I will request that please take some
Audible, madam?
more concern in the network section. Your network is little bit poor, ma'am.
Yeah. Because yeah, there is some little network issue. Hope you can hear.
Yes, ma'am.
So, good afternoon, everyone present on this international webinar series. And it's a great privilege to be representing TNI Kerala and Welcare College of Nursing and offering you regards from TNI Kerala and Welcare College of Nursing. I extend my sincere thanks to TNI UP State Branch and organizers of nursing and DNipCare for such a wonderful venture of having a webinar series on as part of the International Nurses Week celebration. I also extend my sincere regards to Dr. Davinder Kaur, Mr. L.B. Paul, Deepti Shukla Madam, Professor Leelavati, Chanu Jogita Madam, Reena Pandey Madam, all distinguished guests, all speakers, all present on this occasion. And also I stand in solidarity with all our brothers and sisters who are in the border, and we are all in a tension. Make a difference. Next slide, please. So as we know, from various successful models all over the world, building a healthier future is by comprehensive solutions for nurse well-being. If nurses are taken care of, nurse-based models are there for healthcare, those healthcare models will function better. That is the experience worldwide. Next slide, please. That is why the ICN is calling for caring for nurses agenda for sustainable workforce well-being. If nurses are happy, nurses are healthy, it cares for the better workforce, sustainable workforce. Let us see how we can cater for a sustainable workforce. At the organizational level, we can create environments that support nurses. At the national level, governments and health policy makers can prepare policies that safeguard the nurses' health. And at the international level, health systems should collaborate to ensure the health of all nurses and populations, and global health organizations should set standards and advocate for policies that protect and promote nurses.
Jasmine, kindly connect. Ma'am's audio is missing. You please connect with the phone to her.
I think she connected. She connected.
Yeah. So next is to ensure adequate staffing and skill mix for effective care. That is by implementing evidence-based workforce planning and safe staffing. Then optimize the skill mix, develop and maintain a balanced skill mix that aligns with patient complexity and care demands. And also real-time workload monitoring and dynamic adjustments, use technology and workforce management software to monitor nurse workloads and address staffing gaps. So that is how as we know, sometimes nurses are, either in some units they may be, they can be idle, and some places nurses can have overload and they may get, burnout and overworked. So how can we go through these situations? Invest in the right resources and equipment, provide effective equipment and infrastructure for maintaining good care, provide adequate supplies, then promote effective technology tools and data. We have a lot of latest applications, also like telemedicine, telenursing apps. Various applications are effective in managing patient care and other services effectively. Next slide. Provide safe and decent working conditions for nurses. Eliminate workplace violence, as Professor L.B. Paul has already mentioned. There are a lot of situations where health workers face workplace violence. Then ensure protected rest periods and rest areas so that the nurses' physical and mental health is maintained. Then promote healthy work-life balance. Many times when we meet nurses working in various fields, either in nursing colleges or in hospitals, they seem to be very much involved, and they think of their work more, and there is no proper or healthy work-life balance. And many times they cannot have good habits like hobbies, and they don't come up with time for spending for services to the society like other professionals. So promote healthy work-life balance. Next slide, please. Support education, professional development, and optimal scope of practice. So prioritize continuous education and professional development. And I appreciate all my previous guests, all dignitaries who spoke here. I feel that they all are very upskilled they are, they are keeping up all the various certifications. They are doing a lot of work in their, continuous education and professional development, and support nurses for working in their optimal scope of practice. So there are specializations available for nurses, so they can upskill their, branch where they are specialized. Then involve nurses in decision making. Many a times we feel that there are other professionals who are doing decision making for nurses, which makes the life or the work of nurses difficult. Next is develop clear career pathways and leadership opportunities. What we feel today is that when nurses work in various clinical scenario or situations, they may be shifted to other wards or specialities where they don't have scope for improving their career pathway in a particular discipline, particular specialization. So that has to be addressed. Then supportive nurse-led research and innovation. There is a lot of scope for improvement in practice and education research, so that nurses can, upbring their career and also lead innovations. Next slide, please. Build supportive, high-performing cultures. Embed people-centered care for the core of organization. So we have to take care of the professionals in our institutions and bring them together to make decisions for our profession. Commit to continuous quality improvement so that the nurses' quality, their professionalism is visible in the society. Build a just culture for patient safety. So all of us are in the society to serve for others. The key thing a professional has to do is to help others through their service, and also develop structured mentorship and peer support programs. When we want to build up our career, we need good mentorship and also peer support so that we can, bring our profession, our career to the forefront. So many times we feel that rough and unapproachable leadership style spoils the work culture and make the work very difficult. And also we have to foster a trust-based leadership and communication. So that can make the life of the professionals very easy, and better workplaces can be there. And also there is a lot of scope for nursing research and also evidence-based practice, so that patient safety also in, when we teach students, there is a better learning for students. And also we have to look for nursing innovation and entrepreneurship. Nowadays, we feel that many times the nurses are underpaid because they are dependent on institutions, either care-based or education-based, because they don't bring up a institution or an enterprise of their own. So I feel that innovation in nursing and entrepreneurship can improve the outlook of nurses, their employability and things like that. So when nurses lead quality improvements, the entire healthcare system benefits from patient outcomes to financial success. So a lot of nurse-led initiatives has to be there to employ the nurses, deploy the nurses, so that they are needed in institutions, but they should not be tied to the institution. They need to have other avenues also. Then create inclusivity and diversity at workplace. If we work in a team, we can feel that there are people from different backgrounds, different caste, creed. So all people, everyone's talent is not same. So we have to create a inclusivity and diversity for everyone. And also we have to recognize and celebrate nursing contribution. So you can see a picture of a veteran nurse who was honored, Sister Gilbert. She was our past TNA national president. She was honored in our state conference recently, and also a student nurse who saved the life of a patient. So all such great task has to be celebrated in the field of nursing. Then ensure access to healthcare and well-being. So we nurses are taking care of others' health. Are we taking care of our own health? So ensure access to comprehensive physical and mental care. There are a lot of occupational hazards in nursing. There are nurses who have lost lives in various occupational, various disasters and things like that. And also there are a lot of nurses who face mental issues like burnout and other things. So such issues has to be addressed. Establish specialized health, wellness and support services. So that is how we nurses have to lead a better life by wellness and other support services, support access to healthy lifestyle choices, provide nutritious food options during the duty time and all. We have to take care of the nurses as much as possible. Next slide, please. Ensure access to the healthcare and well-being, provide fair and competitive compensation. We have to ensure that salaries reflect nurses' education, expertise and responsibilities and the value they bring to the healthcare delivery. Also introduce financial incentives for career progression, recognizing nurses in all areas of practice, including advanced practice and leadership roles. Create clear pay bands with regular market adjustments and transparent criteria, and ensure comprehensive benefits including retirement plans and adequate paid leave. Ensure pay transparency and fairness. Foster a culture of fairness by promoting transparency in pay structures, workload distribution and career advancement opportunities. Conduct regular compensation policy reviews to ensure equity across nursing roles and address any pay disparities. Make sure that all nurses feel they are equally recognized for their contributions. So always think and feel that the power of gratitude in workplace, it is very huge. We have to honor and value the service given by each one to either to care or to education, to research. So appreciation and gratitude is of very great importance. So we have in general gone through what are the changes which can be done in the field of nursing, various things we have seen. But what are the key issues which we face as nurses in India, and what has to be done? We have to think what changes have to be done in these key areas. Let us see the key issues. So there are some regulatory and policy changes needed for betterment of nursing. So you know that there are multiple regulatory bodies which give unclear policies and a slow implementation of reforms, and a need for better governance and strong nursing councils. If we approach nursing council, state nursing council, they will have a different criteria. If we approach the Indian Nursing Council, it will have a different criteria. And in case of education, if we approach the universities, it will have a different criteria. So there should be these regulatory bodies has to go hand in hand, and there has to be clarity of policies and also better implementation of reforms. Then need for better governance and strong nursing councils. Then autonomy and accountability by law and also by liability. now the issue is that we are not, the medical act in India is not medical, and the nursing act in India, there is no act like nursing act. So the nursing professionals, if we have to be called as a profession, it need to have autonomy, it need to have accountability, and nurses have to be accountable for their service by law, and there has to be an option for liability which makes the nurses accountable for their services. That is why many a times we are not stakeholders in when we take care of patients. Then no directorate for nurses except in few states. If we take the, we have already discussed about policy decisions. So in a state, the nursing directorate has to take policy matters related to nursing. Right now, except all states are under medical directorate. The nursing section is under medical directorate, and so we are not able to, many a times we are not able to implement major things which are related to nursing or which affect the nurses. Then if we see the staffing pattern in India, in the government sector, the staffing pattern was established, I think, in the 1960s. And still that same pattern of staffing pattern is followed in the government sector. And there are states where there is an equal opportunity, or the share the matter related to nursing is not very much a matter of the state, and the state government has to deal with the salary, and health ministry of the state many a times don't deal with the aspects of nursing work or nurses in Kerala. It comes similar activity or barber and such semi-skilled activities are considered are limited. So all these are various lacunae where we have to each other of how to empower or to bring attention to as subsequent state nursing council acts. And many a times we feel that we see that the registrars in nursing councils are not nursing personnel. So luckily by in Kerala we have a nurse registrar, and I have noticed that in many state nursing council the registrar are non-nursing personnel. Hello, is it audible?
Now it's audible, ma'am.
Yeah.
I think
So
there is some connection problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there are some calls are coming. I am really sorry for the interruption. So I was telling about Indian Nursing Council Act, State Nursing Council Act, and if proper policy decisions has to be taken in the State Nursing Council, a nurse registrar has to be there. And now the National Nurses and Midwifery Commission is coming up, and I feel that the matter of nurses will be taken care of in a better manner in the upcoming days. Can you show the previous slide? Previous slide. Yeah, so next slide. So there are a lot of issues regarding to education and training gaps. There has to be proper standard for nursing education. If we see now, there is a course called the ANM course, and then there is diploma nursing, GNM course. So in most of the professions, all professions, the basic preparation for a professional has to be a graduate degree. But here we still have these various designations which they give nursing care in various areas. And it is not that they are not giving care, but if we have to be considered as professionals, the basic education has to be degree. And so we have to, even if we look at the various developing countries, they have, even the underdeveloped countries have brought bachelorate course as the basic degree, and still we have various programs, diploma programs which are still running. And then when the preparation, the basic preparation is not uniform, when we have variety of courses happening, we cannot claim that we are professionals. So that standard of nursing education has to be there. And about the situation of nurse practitioner program in India. Some states have implemented it till the courses are there, but they don't have much employability. Posts are not created, and there are people who are working as community health officers, and their job description is not correct. A lot of issues are there. Similarly, also for nurse practitioners, there are some states, some universities who are doing it well, but the pan-India acceptance and implementation is not done in a proper manner. So that is why I stress on this point, set standards of nursing education in various levels, so that we can call ourselves professionals, and also our visibility, our quality, our performance can be, should be made better. And also scope for specialization. After BSc or MSc, if we don't have, if we look at other professionals, they go for specialization, and their work is, they work in specialized units, whereas nurses working in maybe in general ward, they may be shifted to another ward, or from ICU, they will be pulled out to another area, or from operation theater. So there is less scope for specialization. Of course, I understand, I admit that there are a lot of things are happening, but on a majority of cases, there is not much scope for specialization in some of the areas. Next slide, please. And a lot of staff welfare issues are there, like salary. There is no uniform pattern of salary followed in government sector. From state to state, there is an issue. It depends on the life index. It is set by the Industrial Relation Committee in each place. It depends on the cost of living. So there is no uniform standards. Then continuing nursing education, improving the skill and quality of services given by people, then proper vacation, leave, maternity benefits, other supports like medical, housing, all these things are not much addressed in many areas. And there is a lot of confusion between what is a professional organization versus the trade unions. What is collective bargaining happening in nursing field? Many a times, actually the work of professional organization and the trade union has to be complementary. There are some things which can be done by professional organization, and there are some things which should be done only by trade unions. But whereas in India, there is a conflict between these, many a times there is a conflict between these organizations, and so there is no proper collective bargaining happening, which has to happen in the field of nursing. That change has to be there. Then I think nursing field will become better. And always there is a insufficient recognition and respect in the many a times in the society. And due to lack of all these various welfare issues and career progression issues, financial issues, there is a lot of migration and brain drain. So all these are various things which I have noticed during my work and also activities in TNA. And so I conclude by saying, you must be the change you wish to see in the world. That is the words by Mahatma Gandhi. And so I feel that a lot of changes has to come up in the outlook of nurses themselves, their preparation, and also the people around the nurses, the society, the policymakers has to bring up more change. And I think together we have to hope for a better nursing tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for such a wonderful lecture you could just taken for us. I think I'm audible. My voice is ringing.
Yes.
Yes, I'm audible. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving such a wonderful opening of how we can be a person to make a change. I request Professor Dr. Jasmine Manu, Principal Rama College of Nursing, SNA Advisor, UP TNI State Branch, to summarize the topic.
Good afternoon to all. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. You
Okay.
are audible.
Okay, thank you so much, Professor Dr. Renu Susan Thomas, ma'am, for your great and it's a powerful presentation with the thought-provoking sessions. Thank you once again, ma'am, for your all-kind contribution towards nursing past 2 decades of our nursing career. To sum up ma'am's presentation, this presentation, it's a call, it's a go, we can say this is not like a topic. It's about all our life. So this is a small recall of our ma'am's presentation today. In our session, we have, lot of trained nurses are sitting along with a lot of student nurses are joined from various corners of Uttar Pradesh. So I feel that there should be a small, summarization. Sometime it will be needed for our upbringing nursing aspirants. So, today ma'am has discussed about our nursing journey and our future life to be. So here, there is a small session, but it was so sweet and crispy where she melt with all the global call into action, which emphasizing the critical role of nurses in building a healthier future. So she aligned the presentation with the ICN, ICN Alliance Codes Caring for Nurses agenda, and she proposed a comprehensive strategies at the level of organizational level, national level, international level to ensure the nurse well-being and effective healthcare delivery. So ma'am has discussed a few important aspects, but it is very, very serious issue where you have to thought-provoking in each and every step of your life. One is ma'am has given a focused area of safe staffing and skill mix. So here she significantly motivated about the evidence-based workforce planning, real-time workload monitoring, and balancing the integration of your care, therapeutic touch, and technology integration together. Along with that, she explained about the adequate supplies and effective equipment for flourishing our nursing career. And she definitely given a proven message that you should be upgraded your skills with HIS and EMR advanced all health technologies. And she has given a call to action for all our nursing students and the student nurses and all nursing fraternity for making safe and supportive work environment. So this is the way we got to know how she has explained how the nurse can make a differences. So we have to be very clear that we should have to, being a senior faculty, being a peer team, and you are a colleague of a next nurse, you are the person has to be eliminated workplace violence, and you have to promote work life balance and fair scheduling for all the duty shifts, protect rest periods and safe spaces all the time. And again, she mentioned 2-3 points I just scribbled. One is about the importance and significances of the continuous learning leadership opportunities and nurse-led research and innovation. Yes, now we are in a growing era. Are many of the nursing faculties and students are getting ready with new patents, innovations, and copyrights. So we are in lined up for the excellence, but you should have a supporting hands with our professional bodies, and you should have a set of guidelines for getting the students with a lot of innovations and copyrights. Then we should have to maintain a organizational culture so that it will inculcate with a policy and regulation with the nursing councils. And she at the least she just put a word, but it is a very powerful regards that you have to recognize and celebrate all the nurses work. So this is the greatest work, even it is from mild to moderate, minimum to maximum, whoever may be, either it is a student nurse, or maybe you are an experienced nurse, or you are an expertise in the nursing domain. Wherever you are getting this type of privileges, definitely don't forget to celebrate. This is a victory of a nurses, and this is a success of our nurses life. So this is the conclusion of ma'am's topic. Just I point out few things for our students remembrance. So much respect and gratitude to Professor Dr. Renu Susan Thomas, ma'am, Principal Welfare College of Nursing, and TNA Kerala State Branch President. Thank you so much for for your kind connection with us today. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Madam Jasmine. You brilliantly concluded the topic in a very well manners and well understanding. Thank you so much. Now I request Mrs. Pragya Singh, Treasurer, TNA UP State Branch, for vote of thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. I am Pragya Singh, Treasurer, UP State TNI Branch, and working as an Associate Professor in Samarpan Institute of Nursing Paramedical Sciences. Good evening to one and all present here. It gives me immense pleasure to deliver vote of thanks on this special occasion on the behalf of organizing team and everyone gathered here. I extend our heartfelt gratitude to all of our esteemed guests who graced with us with their presence today. First and foremost, I would like to extend a sincere thank you to our chief guest, Dr. Davinder Kaur ma'am, for giving such a valuable time out for her busy schedule to be with us. Your inspiring word and gracious presence have truly elevated the spirit of today's events. Thank you so much, ma'am. We are deeply honored by the presence of our star guest, Professor L.B. Paul, sir. Your contribution and energy added a special spark to the program, and we are sincerely grateful for all your inspiring presence. Thank you, sir, for being a part of this event. A special word of appreciation goes to our guest of honor, Professor Leelavati ma'am, whose experience and wisdom added great depth and value to our gathering. Thank you so much, ma'am. Our heartfelt thanks to our special guest, Dr. Reena Pandey, ma'am, and one more special guest with us, Professor Jogita Chanu, ma'am, for their continuous support and encouragement. For your insights and warm presence have been truly motivating. Thank you so much, ma'am. I extend our heartfelt gratitude to our distinguished speaker, Professor Dr. Renu Susan Thomas, ma'am, for taking time out for their busy schedule to share their valuable insights with us. Your knowledge and experience have truly enriched this session, and we are grateful for your thoughtful continuous contributions. Thank you so much, ma'am. Today, all the dignitaries, participants, organizers, and audience, thank you to all making this event grand success. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, Pragya, for such words as a vote of thanks to us. Thank you everyone for joining today's third day of the webinar series. I just like to mention that tomorrow is the 10/5/25. We are having our speaker, Dr. Hardeep Kaur Mal, Principal BFU, and she will be taking on closing the gap from evidence to action the topics. But today, madam has just informed us that there is a cutoff and there is no network because he is on the border from Punjab. So maybe if she is not available, definitely the topic will be taken by some another speakers. So please be on time at 2 o'clock. We'll start with our fourth day of the session. Thank you so much everyone to joining us. Be supportive to our country. Be healthy, be happy, be motivated. Take care of yourself. Take care in all the emergencies. And we the nurses and we are the frontline worker. Whenever the country needed us, we will be definitely present ourselves in the front line. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much to our president, Mrs. Kumudini Mishra, madam, for continuing support. To Mrs. Bhumika Singh, our secretary, for unbearing support to make this in a picture. And all the IC member, including Professor Praveen Prakash, he is educational head in the committee, and Professor Jasmine Manu, Mrs. Lakshmi Pandey, Mrs. Pragya Singh, and Sister Prabha, Ashu, everyone. Thank you so much for making this event so successful. Take care, stay healthy, stay blessed. We'll meet again tomorrow. Jai Hind.